Caw, evildoers, I am Captain Crow, and this is episode 3 of my Ni No Kuni Nuzlocke. And I am so excited to be in the recording seat. It's been so long since I've been uploading regularly. Alright, those guys are pretty slow and easy to outrun, but I'm really hoping this sleepophile doesn't see us. And he doesn't, that's good. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, so you really can't outrun these things. You know, this is really the only time in the game that we're going to be hitting things with our stick. And even at level 1, these things are worth 0 experience. Hey, we're level 2 now! 6 more health, 2 more attack, 3 more magic, 3 more accuracy. We're looking good. About 2s and 1s for every level up. That's about normal for levels 1 and 2 and so. Oh, panties. There's something I forgot to tell you. Oh, and Drippy says knickers a lot. And knickers is an Old English word for women's underwear. So from now on, I'm going to replace every use of all of Drippy's uses of knickers with the word panties, so...
Oh, panties. There's something I forgot to tell you.
What's that, Mr. Drippy?
Here in language, you can use R to use block to change your value points. If you're having trouble with the controls, go to settings in the menu and have fun with them. You can switch vibration on and off there, ain't it? Speaking personally, I'd have it on. A rumble just ain't a rumble without a bit of a rumble, is it? Now, I know this is a lot to take in, Ollie boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it.
I guess. Okay, we're good. Let's go to Ding Dong Dell.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Then you'd better cure him, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's time to mend your first broken heart.
Mend it? How do I do that?
Well, you can't just do it just yet. There's a couple of things you'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful I am, eh?
An old man? What old man?
What do you mean, what old man? The old man, ain't it? Lives in a wood to the north here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the deep dark wood.
Makes sense, I guess. Alright, let's go do that. Alright, and we are on the road again, so... This is around the time that the game really starts to take off, where it stops being almost entirely cutscenes, and we get to basically do something for ourselves for once. So the little lion guys and the rhino things, the rhino rat things that you're seeing here, charge in a straight line. They always move in a straight line, so they're pretty easy to dodge. Other enemies, however, run straight towards you no matter where you run, so they're kind of, they can be kind of a problem, especially the faster ones who are way faster than you are. So, like, I can't outrun him, so I try and fight him face on so that he doesn't get a back attack.
Watch this!
Nice. Level 3 experience, 4 gold. Doesn't get much better than that. I will consult the bones. The bones tell me nothing. Another really annoying thing is when enemies hide in the trees like this, and you can't see them, but they can see you.
Look at that, it's a waystone. There's useful.
A waystone.
Yeah man, an ancient stone sea. You can use them to send down a record of your adventures so far. In wild places like forest and so on, you can't just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down.
But why not?
Why not, he says. Give me strength, man. Because they're crawling with horrible beasties, ain't it?
They are? That sounds kind of scary. You'll get used to it when, just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where.
Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it?
Sure, Mr. Drippy.
Tidy, that's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next stop, the Old Man of the Woods.
And there we go. We do not want to save our progress because we're in the middle of recording. Man, environments like this are just totally beautiful. I mean, look at all this foliage. It must be just... this whole game is just beautiful. I love the art style. Especially of the...
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well, well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So, you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell in here. There's no spell named Form Familiar here.
You what? The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it's missing more than a few of its pages. Really? Panties!
So does this mean I can't cast the spell?
Oh, I am not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver.
Thank you very much, old Father Oak.
But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as life. And don't worry about that for now, man. Just give a Form Familiar a go, will you?
Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. And Form Familiar.
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh a soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow. So this is a familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us?
Indeed he will, Lily boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? You better give the little fellow a name, eh?
So I usually just name this guy Smitey, but because this is the Nuzlocke challenge, we have to give everybody a name. So let me give me a second to think. Kasudo, after my best friend and fellow YouTuber.
Oliver, we cannot let you set off into the world with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is a restorative incantation known as Healing Touch.
You received a page describing the Healing Touch spell.
Tidy, that's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch.
Gee, you make it sound like I'm gonna get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy.
Next, I'll give you the gift of the blazing inferno. Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Land-based species would hate firemen. Even old Treeface here is scared of fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy?
Golly, of course not, old Father Professor Oak. You received a page describing the Fireball spell.
No, boy. You can press square at any time to open your spells menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is primarily for use in battle. That said, most unexpected spells can prove incredibly useful, given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourself at some legal loss, I recommend you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day.
You can now use the spell menu.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
Apparently what I wanted him to do was strike a little pose there. Go on, Kasudo! You hit that teeny booper. Bopper. I honestly, I'm just gonna call them boopers. They're teeny boopers from now on. That's what I always call them, and that's what they should be called, honestly. And now we will kill the extra teeny boopers. Did you see that in the background there? Drippy just sent us a little... And we'll finish him off with a fireball. And nice, we got 12 experience and 8 gold. Kasudo reached level 2.
So now you know how to fight with a familiar, ain't it, Ollie boy? To be a little true to hinder, you'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself.
I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. Oh, when he's not fighting, the little fellow can be found taking it easy in the creature cage.
In the creature cage, you can charm your faithful familiar with delicious treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and others ones that can teach them new tricks. Tidy. Feed the little players enough that they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though you'll end up getting full up. Adoration and moderation, that's the key. It's probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember the creature cage is what you look for after your familiars, and take it from there, ain't it?
The creature cage, got it. I promise to look after him real well, Mr. Drippy. The creature cage is now accessible from the main menu.
Oh, I almost forgot. We have something we wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dell, and he's broken-hearted, see? Broken-hearted, you say. Should our evil spread still further, so you will be needing. That we will, your Okitude. That's quick you are. You still got it, ain't you? Oh, patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Now let me see. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey, you've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it. The insolence. I put it away safely among my utmost branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. While I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. Well, what? Did I mention we're in a flippin' hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go.
Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he?
How very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. Alright, I get the flippin' message. Go on, what is it you need us for? Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow? I am afraid he's become rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We'd better help him out, help you sort him out then, eh?
The Guardian, he sounds kinda tough.
Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie, but you've got a familiar on your side now, man. You'll be fine. And besides, if you're going to take down Jadar, you can't back out of a bit of light Guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. How very kind of you. The Guardian can be found in the deepest parts of the woods beyond the Whispering Waterfalls. I wish you luck. First spells, now familiars. You're training into a proper wizard, ain't it, Dolly boy? I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate, eh? How do I do that, Mr. Derby? It's a piece of cake, man. Now listen up. If you look in your main menu, you'll see friends and familiars. That's where you'll find all sorts of details about you and your familiar's abilities. It looks a bit complicated and there's a fair few options kicking around in there, to be fair, but you'll soon get the hang of it, man. Now you're still new to the wizarding lark, so there's a limit to what you can do, ain't it? Keep fighting monsters and eventually you'll get stronger. We call that leveling up, see? You'll probably make some new mates before long and all, so be sure to take a closer look at them like I showed you.
You got it, Mr. Drippy. Your friends and familiars are now accessible from the main menu. How are we doing on time? Oh my goodness, it's already time to quit. Alright, in the next episode, we will go about beating the Guardian. I will see you guys next time.